Dreary, dull, dismal daily routine. In the short time that Mr. Denver's been in this house, I've had more excitement and glamour than in all those 18 years. It's made me feel as if I were back on the stage again. And you dare to call him a degenerate product. I'm sorry to have to say this, John, but I would willingly leave you tomorrow for either Abbott or Costello. Come along, Bobby.
Yes, but Stella.
Bobby. Goodbye, darling.
So long. Come on, let's run for it.
You can clear away, Linda. Oh, all right, I'll clear you away.
What the?
I told you it's the ball cock. You should have it seen to. Oh, Mr. Bentley, you know I'm not one to complain, but while Bobby Denver was singing, Mr. Wags was extremely sick on my drawing room carpet.
That's my Wagsy boy. Thank heaven someone's retained their sanity.
Hello, Father.
Nothing today, thank you.
I'm Peter.
Oh, no. You're not Pat's husband.
I've been taking some frightful liberties, but I'm not. Good to see you, Dad. So this is Mon Repose. I witnessed the Aspidistra. Suburbia, here I come. Heads. Where's my woman?
Your what?
My little one, my loved one, my Rose of Sharon, my wife.
Never mind about your wife. Why aren't you in jail?
I escaped.
I always said the French police were inefficient.
Ah, memories, memories. You know, I used to wait for you to go to bed and creep in here and do my courting. Same old spring.
Take your feet off that couch. Temba, I dislike you intensely. Were it not for the fact that it... Put out that filthy pipe.
If you please, Mr. Bentley, sir.
Linda, go away. I am about to commit murder.
Miss Wayne's just committed suicide.
What?
She locked herself in the bathroom, sir, and left this note.
Oh, my baby. What have I done? Come on, you. Oh, my baby. What have I done? Whatever it was, I said I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, look, she's foaming.
Well, get a doctor.
A doctor, yes. Let's see her.
Peppermint.
Who are you?
Your brother-in-law.
Golly.
Are you all right?
Yes, of course. I only did it to scare him because he's been so beastly. I swallowed a whole tube of Mummy's toothpaste. It lathers better than mine.
I must remember that.
How did you take it?
On the chin.
Yes, it's my doctor daughter. My daughter doctor. She's in a terrible state.
Mr. Bentley,
Out.
I beg your pardon.
Get out.
Well, I think you ought to know. I'm not one to complain, but your daughter's horse is nibbling my mountain ash.
My daughter's what?
Your daughter's horse.
That's the girl. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie, where the coyotes howl and the wind blows free. In a narrow grave, just 6 by 3.
Daddy! Daddy, darling, how wonderful to see you. How are you? You look marvelous. We didn't tell you we were coming. We wanted to surprise you.
No.
How's Mummy?
Oh, well.
How's Gwen? How's Mr. Wags?
Well.
Oh, Barnaby. This is Daddy.
Hello there, Dad. Hallelujah. This is a great pleasure. It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been worth it.
Go, people. Hey, don't move.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
What would they think at the office?
Relax, Mr. Bentley, relax. You have been through a very serious emotional disturbance.
You are telling me.
Now, the way I see it, all this trouble comes from this Bobby Denver. The moment he arrives in your house, what happens? Your wife is threatening to leave you, your existentialist daughter ignores her existentialist husband, and your youngest daughter is all the time committing Ausgeschlossenblatt.
Ausgeschlossenblatt?
Attempted suicide.
Oh, I see.
And the maid is all the time fainting on the linoleum.
But what about Flash?
Flash?
Yes, the horse.
Up to now, I've discovered no psychological disorders connecting the horse with the crooner.
Well, I'm certainly happy to know that.
They are curious pathological phenomenon, these crooners. Cardboard lovers for disappointed wives.
My wife is not disappointed.
How do you know? Emotional outlets for frustrated adolescents.
But Gwendolyn is not frustrated.
But can you be sure? Face the facts, Mr. Bentley. You like this Bobby Denver?
Denver? Oh, I can't stand the sound of him.
Exactly. You make natural enemies. He makes the people cry with his sad songs. You make them laugh with your funny jokes from the stock exchange.
Well, never mind about that. Look, what are we going to do?
First, we must study Mr. Denver very carefully. When a canker gets into the system, it has to be diagnosed before it can be cured.
Yes.
Come.
Where are we going?
Mr. Denver is holding a press reception at the Savoy Hotel. We also shall be there.
All right, but how do we get in?
Mr. Bentley, I'm a psychologist. Come.
Well, I was born in Arkansas, on a small farm. Hold it a minute, Bobby. Thank you. Just a farm boy.
How old are you, Mr. Denver?
How old are you?
Are you making any recordings here?
Yes, a few.
Is that an American suit?
Yes, it is. I haven't caught up with your English tailors yet.
Is this your first visit to England, Mr. Denver?
It sure is. And boy, I certainly am tickled pink to be here.
Will you be here long?
Well, I do a season at your wonderful Hippodrome Theater, and I sure consider it a mighty big honor to be playing there. Then I do some telecasts and 1 or 2 broadcasts, and 1 or 2 provincial dates. I want to see something of your wonderful country. You know, Stratford, Manchester, Scotland, towns like that. And something of your wonderful English family life. I've only been here a couple of days, but I've been made to feel so at home by a typical English family that I feel as if I'm just one of them.
Feels he's one of us. He is one of us.
You're not married, are you, Mr. Denver?
No, I'm not, but I sure would like to be if the right girl just happened along.
Just one more picture, Mr. Denver.
Say, fellas, I think I've done just about enough talking, so if you don't mind, I'd rather sing. George? There's a light that lies in Liza's eyes, and lies and
Interesting.
lies and lies and lies in Liza's eyes. And he who...
Oh, darling.
Her? You called on her?
Certainly. I knocked 3 times. She let me in at once. We had a cup of tea, and she explained that there was nothing to explain, and we parted most amicably.
Yes, I'm afraid it's all been my fault. Must have been rather dull for you sometimes, I'm afraid, but I'll try and brighten things up for you from now on, you know. Take you out to lunch sometimes and go to nightclubs. You like that? We'll start tonight.
Oh, no, we won't, dear. When I looked in the mirror this morning, I thought I looked tired and ugly. I said I thought I looked tired and ugly.
I'm not arguing, dear.
Oh.
Hello, who are these for?
For you. You've forgotten. It's the 23rd.
23rd?
Our anniversary. The day you first met me. I was in the bingo, girl.
Yes, I remember that.
Darling, do you remember that first act dress I wore?
Of course.
Pale pink,
Yes.
covered with sequins.
Lovely, dear.
Do you remember the round of applause I used to get at the end of my song?
I gave it to you, dear. Of course I remember it.
You always said it was an occasion for rejoicing. And I quite agree.
Well, I meant it.
Aren't you going to the office?
Gosh, I'd nearly forgotten. Look, I'll just go and collect my things. See you downstairs, darling. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry over you. I don't know whether I ought to be joyful or blue. To my heart I say, this is your lucky day. Be happy, relax, you are free. It's time that you woke. 'Twas all a funny joke, but I guess the joke is on me. You were just acting, and now you are taking your bow. Comedy, tragedy, what shall we call it now? I'm feeling hazy, what shall I do? Everything's crazy, including you. I don't know whether to cry or to laugh. Over you. speaking. I don't know whether to cry or to laugh over you.
John, you'll be late.
Why, what's the time?
10:26.
Oh, that's fine. If I leave here now, I can catch the bus, which passes the corner of Acacia Avenue at 10:34, connecting with the train to town, leaving Wimbledon Station at 10:48.
What time will you be back?
6:57. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. What the... I'm on the way.
Morning, Mr. Rank.
I am not Mr. Rank.
But I got your telegram.
What do you mean, telegram?
And I got me music.
What?
Oh, I'm ever so grateful for this opportunity, because I know I can be a smashing singer. I'll make them swoon and cry and everything.
Not again.
Go on, son, have a go. Don't laugh at me.
Don't sing it, me, son. I won't have it.
know it's true, yes,
I
I'm a
can't
fool.
stand it.
No one seems to care. I'd give the world to share my life with someone who really loves me.
Norman, darling.
I see them all falling in love. But my lucky star, I
Doesn't he always look like that?
Ah, that's what I want. Now hold it. Hold that smile.
John,
Ah, good evening, Stella.
who is this brazen hussy?
She's not brazen, dear. She's blonde. You must get yourself some glasses.
Who is she?
Well, if you must know, she's a Miss Pearl Delaney.
I'm an actress.
She lives at flat number 7, Virtue Mansions, Maiden Lane. Well, I think that's about everything. Next season, Royal Academy.
Have you gone mad?
Not at all, not at all. Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you mind very much? Thank you so much. Tell her I'm grateful to you.
Grateful?
Oh, yes, you were perfectly right. Up to now, I have led a dull, drab, monotonous life. But now I have had a little fling. And once more, I'm going on having little flings. I find I like little flings.
I don't want to live.
Well, what do you propose to do instead?
That doesn't matter. What does matter is how I do it. And I'm going to do it beautifully.
That was a line from a play.
What play?
Hedda Gabler, just before she went upstairs and shot herself.